going to be such an important damage source for Lightside, but at the same time, we're talking about Kai'Sa, we're talking about Blitzcrank, so many things at Ruddy can get onto Rusty Sniper and delete him rather quickly.
Just gonna need to be careful as Wonder and Jankos just continuing this journey towards the bottom side of the map, and Winter may be under threat here.
You were merely adapted to the lane swaps. Wonder was born in them, and Winter, can you survive a 4v1?
Oh, it gets that flash hooked back away from Hustlin, and yeah, no, easy first blood pick.
Power, no threat around him whatsoever. Nice cancel from Winter right there, and I do not think Wonder can stay. Oh, Jankos turned around.
Oh, the 3v2. Lundqvist Lightside thought they were smart. The cancel on the bases nearly worked out for them. Wonder is going to go down, though, as Winter starting to turn this around. Looking a little bit like a macro clip as Jankos goes back in. Double kill for the Orn. Hums attacking the minions, but he gets the kill.
Looking for Harble. They did burn his flash earlier.
Yeah, and he is dead as a dodo. Nothing to do. Nice little shove. But there has been a seismic shift in the mid lane. Harbo goes down. Advantage. Yeah, and whilst Leo Lucago is going to be able to provide a little bit of heal in those situations, it's not like he's on a big tank that could just stand in the way. Highbridge looking for an engagement. Ruddy are going to turn on him immediately. Jankos turned into a tiny little munchkin as Leader is going to flash forward, trying to pick up the enemy Vine. He's going to be successful. Not quite going down. Rusty Sniper with a lethal tempo stat there. He's trying to do cogball things, but he doesn't have the items quite yet. In comes the Ornhorn. Leader goes down. Hook connecting onto Leo Lucago. Rusty Sniper is just trying to do something. Walks right into Jankos to take out Hustlin. The Pantheon going to be knocked aside, and it's a double kill for the Cogball. Lightside
over on Ruddy, if they can actually chain their engages together. They have been quite a lot all over the place. A lot of players have been getting caught. However, literally all they have to do is press their engage buttons at the same time and get to this backline to either assassinate Leo Lucago or
away.
But you also see a lot of the priority in being more safe. Hustlin wasn't walking too far forward. He's been a little bit
hold on. Flash from the Blitzcrank. Jankos jumps on Rusty Sniper's head. You're going to get some damage out of that.
Late game as well. Very, very close to that second item too. For Hams. Oh, Wonder getting engaged on, but Jankos is around.
Yeah, Winter. That is not how those abilities should work together.
Ouch.
Tries to clear out the wave to prevent the tower from being taken. One demolished rock is going to come through. Ruddy get the first tower. Lightside trade it for the Drake.
Actually a beast on this Blitzcrank so far. Has landed so many Qs. No way. No.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Run. I don't know who I'm saying run to. Flash hook once again. Wild growth coming out, but it is not enough to save the life of Harbo. Wonder is going to get taken down by Rusty Sniper. Gold for the Codmore is nice. But Ruddy are just doing a little bit more.
And honestly, he has to add Beast back to his name. This performance will grab a few objectives. It's going to be their Rift Herald, something that they can very easily use. Break that mid lane tower. That will make it that much harder for champions like Taliyah and Codmore to walk up, take waves, especially if you have threats like Pantheon and Kai'Sa that can dive on you through a different screen.
Yeah, Pantheon appearing behind you is not a fun thing for any AD carry main to experience. And it sort of bypasses a lot of the safety that you kind of get, like the Ornn that can stand in front, of the Taliyah that can prevent all those dashes. If someone just lands on top of you, then what are you going to do? Herald Charge going down in the mid lane, not quite going to take it out, but one wave, one solid push will be enough to bring that down as Rusty Sniper, a victim of the Grand Skyfall. As Jankos assists Wonder in grabbing that kill. Leader might actually be in a little bit of trouble here. Wasn't quite able to get over the wall away from Winter. Gets teleported, has to flash over the wall, but here comes the call of the Forge God. No, not quite what we were looking for there as Harbo goes forward onto Leader, misses with absolutely everything. A couple were also surely...
looking at that Cogmo who's still got no ghost.
I mean, this is the issue. It's like every time the Rusty Sniper wants to stand up and assert himself, he just puts himself more and more at risk, and this is just a perfect example. Where's the counterplay? Where on earth is the counterplay? The Lightside bot lane dead in a moment, and gift wrap on, because why the hell not? Game
Excellent.
2 feels like a world away. Ruddy Saka running the show.
Perfect play from Ruddy Sack. They know that the one-win condition is that Kog'Maw. Again, LLS, they're not necessarily putting every egg into Rusty Sniper's basket. They do have other carries, but he's the primary carry in that late game with the Kog'Maw. They've shut that down, not necessarily by killing him a
For
bunch
quite
of
a while. Winter probably wanting to go back to Season 6 where he could have done that. Not good at all. Ruddy Sack, 2 dragons, 4 grubs. That gold lead now increasing to 8,000. And with leads all across the board, it's hard to conceptualize a point of power that Lightside can play around. It's hard to think of something that they can do. There's just absolutely nothing. Leo Lucago's had to burn absolutely everything on himself, and that leaves his team left out to dry. Hybridge able to get on out of there. Rusty Sniper positively tickling Jankos with the damage that he's dealing. And Ruddy Stack still running forward. The flash hook blocked by Winter as Humza is going to go into the backline. Finds the fists of Hybridge, but Hybridge finds his death. Rusty Sniper flashing over the ball to try and deal a little bit more damage, but right into the enemy. Ruddy Stack relentless in their pursuit. A 3rd kill for Jankos, a 5th kill from the team, only losing Hustlin. And Ruddy Sack may well have just booked their spot in the next round.
And absolutely perfect timing for Atakan as well. LLS are just bleeding. Seconds before that, was just about to say.
Rusty Sniper, he's got 2 items, that Wit's End. Maybe there's a cope if there's a botched engage. Maybe a random pick in your own jungle, but Hybridge has to Vault Breaker backwards because he does not want to be tangling with Jankos, with Hustlin, with Humza. Maybe they're going to go for it now. Engage onto the Kai'Sa, but it's so disconnected from everything else. The Ascan withdrawal comes through. Even if you win this fight, it's not going to mean all that much. And I don't think you're going to win this fight. Rusty Sniper able to get one more withdrawal off, actually, and they're not quite able to get themselves onto the Kog'Maw before Hums shuts him out of it all. Winter peppered with damage. And they keep calling Hums fat. That's just because he's fed, baby. 9-0-6 on the Kai'Sa. This is the 80 carry we were promised.
Absolutely. Great performance by the 80 carry. Wondered sipped off his throne a little bit, as we said. Hustling takes a rock to the face. But Jankos arrives just in time to flash over the knock-up and finish the deal. And what we didn't get to see while Hums was...
Lightside will be looking at a grey screen at the end of this game. But it has been a hard-fought series from the Swedish organisation. They're still not done. They're still going for absolutely everything that they can. And they've got 2 kills. Never say never. Never say it's over. Despite the disadvantage, despite the mounting...
Hard LLS. Hammond has to reply to the push from Wonder. He's going to take 2. And now he's on the flank. Can they actually stop this Baron attempt?
It's disaster. It's going to be absolute disaster here for LLS.
He's mega. He's mega.
Harbo's going to be joining the flurry. He immediately has to flash back out of their leader. He's going to get caught out by Winter on the side. That's the first kill of the fight going to Lightside. Hustling, chasing down Harbo as Jankos is making a beeline for the enemy mid laner. Able to take him out. The Baron is still being focused by Lightside. They want to get the big purple worm, but it's stolen by Jankos. No hope for you, snatched away out of your hands. Ruddy
always come through. 3 lanes pushing into the base, and Jankos beating that. It's not a turret, it's an inhibitor to the ground.
And Ruddy Sack will end it here and now. Not clean, not easy, and not over as the respawns are going to go out from Lightside. Just play it by the book, play it nice and simple. Don't overstep, don't over-aggress, or Lightside will look to turn. Long-range ornament, but not quite killing Hustlin. And Ruddy Sack go right back in. They are not done by a long stretch, but I think Lundqvist Lightside might be. Humza just dealing the damage. Rusty Sniper trying to step forward, trying to be something as Wonder drops low, drops down, but Hums wins in the end. in the battle of the ADCs. It's the man from North America who comes out on top. Ruddy Sack, get the W.
We'll call that second game